This was the craziest No Jumper interview of the year so far. The ending of the interview left everyone in the building speechless. Adam interviewed Lil Dump, the nephew of NBA YoungBoy's associate Big Dump, who was tragically murdered in 2018. YoungBoy even has a song dedicated to Big Dump called Letter to Big Dump, just so you guys know exactly how close they were. And I bring that up to say that's probably why Lil Dump was being interviewed. It's probably not because of his music. It's because he's probably a clog in the life story of NBA YoungBoy, and it would be cool to bring him on and get some insight on YoungBoy. This interview is so crazy. They warned us well beforehand in the intro about the absolute malarkey that was going to ensue if we kept watching.
All right, so this is the Lil Dump interview. There's some twists, to say the least, in this interview, and I'm even heard remarking during the interview, this thing is not going to come out. Well, he hit me up multiple times to make it clear that he did want it to come out. So I just wanted to throw that in there and say that my better judgment made me feel like probably shouldn't release this, but apparently to him it's an important document of what he was going through at this moment. So here it is, without further introduction, the Lil Dump interview.
I've literally seen somebody get their head decapitated or a chick squirt across the room while watching a No Jumper interview, so I didn't know what to expect. All I knew is it was going to be some foolery, and it was some well-deserved foolery. I deserve some foolery in my life this week. It's been a hard week. Now, the interview started off, and it was pretty clear and apparent that they were probably going to struggle finding things to talk about since this dude didn't really come across as a scholar.
Brings you to LA.
Man, I was really in LA, came with my boy, my boy killed me, ended up doing me versus 20 females.
You mean any nice-looking females as a result?
Yeah, I mean, nice looking ones.
Yeah. Anybody that caught your eye?
Yeah, African.
Damn, so you were vibing with the African girl?
Yeah, but she got aggravated.
Really? Yeah. Wow, she was standing on business a little too much?
Weird.
She was just weird?
You can tell a weird person from a genuine person.
Mm-hmm.
Like a genuine, like genuine people don't do too much.
Mm-hmm.
A person, like, you can tell a person that just want to be around you for one reason, or just
She was a clout chaser.
type, yeah.
It's a bad sign when the interview starts and it already feels like Adam is talking to his toddler. It feels like Adam is talking to his toddler, trying to make out what his toddler is saying. Ka? Car, what's your car? Now, ironically enough, coming from me, the speech pattern was already a red flag. But I knew this dude was truly a nimwit when he expected a chick who signed up for YouTube 20v1 to subject herself to ridicule to come and compete for the love of a Z-list rapper. Him being shocked that that chick was not there for him and she was there for clout told me everything I needed to know about what type of IQ we're dealing with. Now, once their small talk concluded, Adam asked one of the most scholarly, deep-rooted, profound questions I've ever heard asked during an interview.
A lot of different.
So, girl from the trenches of Baton Rouge versus white chick who went to Harvard.
I'd take the white chick that went to Harvard.
Truly remarkable stuff. Now, it only took about 5 minutes before the interview went to shit because the inner junkie began to come out of Lil Dump.
Power struggle. People.
Not really too many childhood moments.
Really? So you felt like you didn't really have much of a childhood?
Yeah.
You were just kind of thrown into what? Like from an early age? Just the chaos of the streets around you?
It's the chaos.
This right here is signs of a man going through it with them perkies. Now, while watching it live for the first time, I thought, oh, for sure the drugs is kicking his ass, right? Because once you start giving one-word responses, you are for sure going to lose that war to the drugs. Now, I wasn't expecting, though, what took place next.
So you saw a lot of shit going on from a very young age?
Growing up, yeah.
Anything in particular stand out? Well, that's a first.
Straight fiend, junkie, pill popping activity. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. This man a crackhead. The perks is kicking his ass. He's a crackhead. Now, he's 21 years old, so I'm not gonna take away any accountability from him. Right? This man was in LA doing all type of drugs, man. Taking the coke, the meth, the ecstasy, the perks. He was taking it all, man. This man wasn't turning down nothing. Straight crackhead. But even though he's a crackhead, I would also say, like, where's his team at? Because his team did come with him. Where's his team at? You mean to tell me that nobody on the team said, hey, bro, this man is going full crackhead activity, bro. He's not turning down no drugs that come on the table. He's taking it all. Maybe we shouldn't put him on camera and have him conduct an interview. Maybe, just maybe, we should not put this man on camera. Where was his team at? Now, Adam is put in a weird position because the last time something similar took place during an interview, Adam got extreme backlash, damn near cancellation, for not shutting down an interview.
For a fact.
Get out there. Slang that iron.
The hiccups I got is getting on my nerves.
Yeah. You can say that again. Anyway. I feel like we've covered a lot here.
You think we covered it not a lot, or you think we covered it enough?
Enough. I would say, yeah.
Enough?
Yeah. I feel like I know what's going on now.
Shout out to the homie Boonk.
Oh my God, bro. Help me with this nigga, bro. Okay. All right. Your face straight, bro.
Adam similarly learned his lesson from the Boonk Gang situation. So in the case of Lil Dump, once he got back to the table from barfing, Adam made it known that he wasn't sure if he wanted to continue the interview, and he gave the option to Lil Dump in terms of if he wanted to continue or not.
You ever like normally, let's say you were hanging out with a girl and then she pukes. I feel like you can't really like her after she pukes. It's just like, because you don't really know if she's there or not. Even if she's acting normal, you don't really know, like, is she fucked up? Or because I've had this situation where a girl puked and then she's still trying to fuck, and I'm like, I can't really tell if you're like coherent or not, so I think I'm gonna say no. I just don't want to be doing like a podcast that's not like consensual because the version of you that I'm talking to maybe is not capable of consenting.
Nah, I'm me.
Okay.
I'm me, 100%. And just certain things that I'd rather talk to. You seem like a genuine person. Certain things I'd rather talk to. I talk to you with a room full of people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of y'all are probably going to attack Adam for not ending the interview. Listen, to be fair, he was coherent. He was answering the questions directly. He was just not articulate and he was slurring, but he was answering the questions directly so he could understand exactly what was going on. Now, I do feel sorry for this dude. I do. Anybody battling drug issues, I feel sorry for him. But I'm not here for the crackhead excuses, homie. Right? Because once Adam asks, yo, what was that? Like, what went on? He started giving some type of excuse such as, yo, this is some real life stuff I'm dealing with, man. And he tried to say he's sober. He's not on any drugs and he's not drunk. It's just some other stuff that he really can't talk about right now. Crackhead excuse.
What just happened?
Something deep in life that, I'd rather not talk about it, but
Do you think
I can talk to you about it personally as a person, you know what I'm saying? But some, things deep in life.
But I'm just talking about you puking or like the fact that you're kind of drunk, right?
No, I ain't drunk. I'm sober.
You're sober? No alcohol. That's not what's in that cup? I just kind of assumed it was alcohol.
Water.
Oh, okay. So what are you going through right now?
Just some deep things.
You trying to get clean? You're trying to get clean?
Get clean.
Off of some other shit?
Yeah, type shit. At the same time, but
What is it, perks?
if I'm trying to get clean, I mean, nothing.
Right.
The interview continued, but it was really awkward and you could tell Adam was kind of shaken up a little bit. It got to a point where like they just absolutely ran out of things to talk about like 9 minutes into the podcast. So the dude started to interview Adam.
Later, I'm just talking about other stuff now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Do you believe in demons?
Demons? Nah.
Why not?
I'm not religious.
I know, but you should know that demons are real.
In what way? Because I never seen one. Never seen a photo of one.
Ever heard one?
I mean, an actual demon? I'm picturing like a little fucking monster.
Now listen, if you throw up in front of me, bro, I'm gonna be just as shaken up as Adam was, bro. Like, I have nothing else to talk about with you, man. Like, I don't want to talk no more if I watch you throw up in front of me. But it continued, like, right? Like, it continued, and then finally, he gave Adam the out.
You're leaving that behind. You're trying to make more classic music.
If I'm trying to make music for everybody, not just Baton Rouge, not just New Orleans, not just, the South.
But it has been pretty crazy that the music, like the most hardcore street music from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, whatever, is fucking some of the most popular music in rap, right?
You could say that.
But you'd rather go in more of a mainstream direction or something more general?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean, what am I doing? Am I really supposed to keep doing this? I don't know. I mean, he's going to puke multiple times. I don't know. Fuck, dude.
Him throwing up a second time was the out that Adam needed to end this really super awkward interview. It was cringe as well, man. Now, Adam had no intention of ever putting out this interview, but Lil Dump kept on hitting him up to get him to put it out. So he put it out. So y'all let me know in the comment section, if you were Lil Dump or Lil Dump's team, would you have approved this interview coming out? Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how a lawyer on the YSL Rico case just ended up getting indicted for gang charges herself. Click on this video here to find out how she went from an attorney on the YSL Rico to inmate 1134. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.